Hi, my name is Ethan, and I'm here today to talk about video marketing, how you can use video marketing to increase your business, and how you can promote that video through social networking. So let's get started. Just to start off, let me show you how social networking and video marketing work. Now this is you here, and maybe these are all the friends that you have on Facebook, on MySpace, and on YouTube. And you're connected to all these friends. You post something on Facebook and on YouTube, and they're automatically going to see it. Now, each of these friends also has a social network of their own. And some of those social networks are much larger than others. And each of these friends have their own social network. Now, when you create a video, all of your friends are going to see that video. And that's great. If you have 100 friends and 100 friends see your video, then that's 100 views that your video is going to get. And that's fantastic. But if you want a lot more people to see your video, you have to find a way for your video to reach all of your friends, and hopefully one or two of your friends will share it with their social network. And then one of those friends will share it with their social network. And there's tons of social networks. You know, everybody has a social network. So if you can keep that trend going, if it's a good enough video, eventually it's just going to go viral, and everybody's going to start sharing it with everybody. So what can you do to create a video that's going to go viral, that is going to be shared among a lot of other social networks? Well, let me give you some steps, because there's absolutely nothing you can do to ensure that your video goes viral, but there are some things you can do to promote it and to give it the best chance of going viral possible. The first step is obviously to have a good video. And so you can see, here's your video here. And there's different programs and software that you can use to create that video. Now, you can just use a webcam. A lot of people on YouTube, you'll see tons and tons of webcam videos, and there's countless, infinite amounts of software to do that. I would recommend doing something a little bit different, because you do want your video to stand out. There's so many YouTube videos that look exactly the same, and so you want it to stand out and be a little bit different. And if you use different types of software, you can create a unique video that nobody really has ever seen before. Camtasia Studios is a great piece of software that it's basically this, where you can create a video presentation of your screen. Animoto is another great piece of software that it's actually online, where you can go in. It basically creates a slideshow for you out of your photos, and it's very, very unique. Windows Movie Maker, not very customizable, but you know, it's good for beginners, and you can create an interesting little video. I would highly recommend taking the time to purchase and learn After Effects, because you can pretty much do anything with After Effects. If you want to create a web video, if you want to create a commercial for television, basically anything you can do with After Effects. Create great 30-second to 10-minute little clips. It's a fantastic piece of software, and it will make you stand out among all the other videos that your competitors are posting. Now, once you've created your video, what do? I would use a program called TubeMogul. TubeMogul is a piece of software that syndicates your video to a lot of other sources. So instead of going to YouTube and uploading it, and then going to Dailymotion and uploading your video, and then going to Yahoo Video and uploading your video, TubeMogul actually syndicates it to all these places, so you don't have to. It's basically a time-saving piece of software, and I would highly recommend it. It even uploads it to a lot of places that you might not think of uploading it to, like Metacafe or Break.com, and those places actually do get a lot of hits. So after you've uploaded it to TubeMogul and it goes to all these sites, that's great, but that's not enough, because if nobody's currently following you, if nobody even knows that you're online or that you exist, you can post it to all the sites you want to and still nobody's going to see it. So you got to figure out a way to promote it. And one of the simplest things you can do is use a program called StumbleUpon. Now what StumbleUpon does, it has about 11 million users, and these users are searching for different things like humor. Some of them are searching for real estate or business or politics or just anything really. And so you submit your video, you tell what it's about, and any users that are searching for what your video is about, some of them will be redirected periodically to your video to view it, and they can rate it. Now, that's the key. We go back here to making a good video. If you take the time to learn a piece of software or create a really great video, people are going to like it. It's going to stand out. And these people that see it on YouTube or on StumbleUpon can rate it, and they can say, well, that's a good video or it's a bad video. If you create a really good video, then StumbleUpon will redirect more and more people to it. If you don't create a great video, nobody's going to rate it highly, and they're going to stop redirecting people to your video. So StumbleUpon is a great way to make a good video go viral very, very quickly. I've seen sites that we've had that we've posted on StumbleUpon that have gone from about 100 hits a day to like 2,000 hits a day. It's really an amazing, amazing site. And there's other sites like this, like Dig and Reddit. You can even submit sites to LinkedIn, I believe, and different things. But I found really the best one for some instant great traffic is StumbleUpon. Now that you've submitted to StumbleUpon, you've syndicated it, it's time to submit it onto social networking sites. And so the major ones, obviously Facebook, Twitter. A lot of people still use MySpace, but I think that their fans or membership is going down some. But blogs are another great one. You can easily either use Blogger. WordPress is another popular one. And then if you do use a blog, I would also put it on a feed burner or RSS feed so that more people can subscribe to it and see it, just to give it a better chance to go viral. Now, the great thing about these social networking sites like Facebook, Twitter, and then also in YouTube really is a social networking site, is that these sites have people, tons of people that are on them and network together on the site itself. So this might be right here your reach on YouTube, your friends that you have on YouTube, and these are the friends that you have that are subscribing and following you on Blogger, and these are the friends that are following you on Facebook. And there's tons of people here that have followed you or seen you from StumbleUpon. And then these are the people that are following you on Twitter and on FeedBurner, on your RSS feed, and then on Yahoo. So you can see the more places your video is, the more people that are going to get a chance to see it. And I talked about all those social networking. Everybody has their own network. So the more places it is, the more people are going to get a chance to see your video, and the better chance it has of connecting with other social networks where it is going to get spread around and go viral. So I hope this presentation helps you a little bit understanding social networking, understanding how you can promote your video. Tune back in later.